I don't want you to say Bama Nicolongwana. Woman, the moon. What was a young? Can I know madam? What to do that my baby?
The idea of can be anyone. Chapel I grew up on my acquaintance. The Buddha now by yes, I am found. The sooner I know it, I am found. We're going to look about it so we repair that one. The best over near presence or say we are coming. Near quite neighbor.
Konongo is under siege. The bypass is delayed. The traffic is choking us, but the real killer is beneath our feet. Galamsey has turned every waterlogged area into a death pit. The land is disappearing, and the rivers Amefa and Owari are now mad. Today we document the truth. From the abandoned schools to the poisoned soil, this is Konongo, our home, our warning, our shame. Now Konongo is known as the headquarters of Galamsey in Asante Achem. Every waterlogged area, every pocket of marshland has been transformed into a gaping deadly pit. The result is a grim reality. Konongo, as we once knew it, is running out of land. In a desperate bid to save the remains, the traditional authorities, in collaboration with Society Unplugged, set out to document the scale of this devastation. Our journey took us to the banks of two once majestic rivers, the Amefa and the Owari River. But the rivers are no more. They have turned into thick, poisonous mud. In a powerful and solemn act, the gods were consulted, and the Sumankwahini invoked a curse on anyone who dares to bring machinery onto this sacred land from this day forward. But as I documented this, a haunting question rang through my mind. What are the authorities doing when the police, many of whom reside near where the Galamsey is taking place, are silent? From this moment, if anything happens to you, blame no one but yourself. The curse is going to be evoked. What is the assembly doing? Where is the regional minister? And what role have the traditional leaders themselves played in this tragedy? The answer dawned on me like a co-realization. Many of the lands had already been sold by individuals who once owned them, sold to Galamsey kingpins who now operate with impunity. Our first sight in Konongo locals was a scene of sheer desperation. The site was dangerously close to a school that appeared abandoned, likely forced to close due to the encroaching danger. Today, classrooms are not for children, they are garages for the excavators that are eating our future. Nananum invoked the curse, and the message was simple as it was profound. Stop destroying the lands. You are destroying the property of future generations. As we continue on documenting, I felt a profound sadness. We all know illegal mining has plagued this nation for ages, but if this is the point it has reached, we have harmed ourselves.
That's all. Okay. Some of your phone and they say anything. So we'll be in a church and you will say anything. And then Nana begins as what it is. Okay, such an animal. And your name pencil. And now, over Jenny was here. Nana said, can intentional. Because we are then an animal here, a person. Obi a person obu na na bedim se ni mu ase. Se ono na ama kwan amma sa nyuma we question. Na busu akoni ya for example no. Let's man go into we ya chele. Enti ofu. If I can't let's say so mu say. Enye say no person obere o mu. Obi a bedi achinye bia. Let's man go no asema. Before you be there that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, but now I'm saying I'm glad to be here. Something. Okay, something. Like a papa, no, something. I'm not putting a few, but I did something. For myself, what did I tell you? I did something. I'm a father. Something. I'm a father. I did something. I did something. I'm a baba. Something. I don't know. It's a bomb. And yeah, both. And yeah, inside the trust. I saw. I'm taking one. That's a guy. And the eye. And the assembly of my body. Upon one. No. And I deal with more fun. Now, who would see it? I go back to Sanshua. No, he did hear me was. And I remember that up. And the about. Yeah, trouble. The female gradient. Bambo Piala. What's here, Bobo? What aroma? The papa ni me. What you grow here? You want one before say? Your man town. Yes, sir.
The site was an eyesore, a wound on the face of our community. After the case was invoked, in an interview with Nananom, they made a striking confession. Maybe some of us are part of it, they admitted, but we will not sit down for the sum of political influencers to destroy our lands. And this is where many people will ask a difficult question. Why are they acting now? Aren't they the same people who sold their lands in the first place? The answer is simple. We can no longer be fooled. Some of them sold it. Some of them are behind it. That is precisely why this cannot be treated as business as usual. This is not about politics. This must be treated as a state of emergency. It must be shoot to kill. This is not a child's play. This generation is disappointing us. There will always be some big men behind it, pulling the strings from the shadows. Take me to wherever you want. We are doing this because there is no jobs. Boy, from here, we move on to another site at Snet, Konongo low cost. The devastation there was even worse. The earth was torn open. The water was poisoned. Scientific assessment by Pure Earth and the Environmental Protection Agency have confirmed that the soil in Konongo Zongo contains mercury concentrations above the safety threshold, with arsenic levels reaching 1,060 parts per million, more than 400 times the permissible limit for playground soil.
Cut you off what was on noon, why? Cut you off what was on noon. Five. When I begin to talk to you, you are the first guy. And I did that for fun from Bonnet. On the source of far. I don't know. Yeah. I'm on short walk. Then they're my costume. Luciano. sɛdeɛ wo nananom abaa mu nnipa abɔ no ɔmɛhwe wɔ mu nya na ɔmbɛyɛ anɔmbɛ afiri nnɛ kɔsi dɛ wota kɔsi dɛ afiri hɔ ɔkɔ onipa biara ɔde machine na bɛsi asase so so ɔbɛtu Galamsey wasɛ wo so akunkum wo ba ɛdeɛ obi biri w'ani a wabere ne deɛ.
From there, we moved to yet another site where Konongo youth, alongside outsiders, were deep in the trenches of illegal mining. Watching them, a question dawned on me. Is it because of lack of jobs? The answer is yes. The system has failed them. The economy offers little hope, but desperation does not justify distraction. No job is worth a land that can never be used again. No gold is worth a future that will never come. These young men are not enemies. They are victims of the system that abandoned them. But if we do not stop this now, they will have no land to farm, no water to drink, no future to inherit. And that is the saddest truth of all. That was not the end, and we didn't even document the whole Galamsey site in Konongo. This was just a small portion. For this place, the pits are filled, but they can cause death. In 2017, 4 illegal miners died in Petrensa near Konongo after a pit caved in on them. In 2022, a 24-year-old pregnant woman fell into a pit beneath a residential area and lost her life. In 2023, 3 Galamseyers died in a pit collapse at Konongo Odumase. Just last year, 9 miners narrowly escaped death after becoming trapped in an abandoned underground shaft on the Northern Ashanti Mines concession. In March 2025, an explosion at a shop storing explosives for illegal miners claimed 3 lives, injured firefighters, and destroyed 30 buildings. And beyond the deaths, the poisoning is real.
Yeah, I got to what I said. Galamsey. I mean, I start to say, I got to stop it. That's what's it dead. Piao! Piao!
Our last stop was at the Owari River, close to the Konongo Road near Ewashing Bay. For there, the holes are deep, so deep they seem to have no end. The water has spoiled totally. What was once a lifeline for our community is now a dead, poisonous wound on the face of the earth. We have seen it all. The abandoned schools turned into machine garages, the poisoned soil where nothing will ever grow again, the rivers that are now graves, the young men digging their own future into dust, the curses invoked by Nananom, the deaths, the sickness, the deformities, and through it all, one question remains unanswered. Where are the security agencies? Where are the police? Where is the military? Where is the president? We are not fighting a foreign enemy. We are fighting our own greed, our own corruption, our own silence. The soldiers are not going to war. They are burning machines that the powerful will supply back tomorrow. The police are not arresting the kingpins. They are living in the same communities, watching, knowing, doing nothing. To President John Dramani Mahama, this is not politics. This is survival. Galamsey is no longer just illegal mining. It is a national emergency. Treat it as such. Declare a state of emergency. Deploy the military with one order: shoot to kill not the people, but the system that protect the destroyers. To the security agencies, you have the power, use it. Arrest the big men behind this. Seize their assets. Freeze their account. Make an example of them. Show Ghana that no one, no matter how powerful, is above the law. Ghana ni bia o hwe video we asase we enye dia. Ya je free ye ma ye be wo mo ho. Na ye say no. If you do not act now, you will be remembered not as the generation that built Ghana, but as the generation that killed it. We have seen the truth. We have filmed the evidence. Now the choice is yours. Watch, share, or act. Everything is in your hands. Society Unplugged, the media reporting.
You don't have a future. As I said, what you have here, our middle of Konongo, washing base, a lot of coin. I will road and down, I will road. But just look, I haven't had it. Could be, no, I may no. What I said, you'll be to be into penny for. You know?
No, Galamsey issue, there was in the sorry. Because when you show say, and able to do anything and Casa and a tiank about some care, that's what is happening. And there was in sorry, getting me a coconut to pay for anything. It will be a man of him, so that's how we did, and your back before.